Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from Schluntz Gym on the campus of Brookline High School in Brookline, Massachusetts. Here to bring you live coverage of tonight's varsity high school boys volleyball contest between the visiting Red Hawks of Natick High School and the hosting Brookline High Warriors. Pre-game clock shows about 5.5 minutes before we're going to get this one underway. Brookline hoping to bounce back after a hard-fought, drawn-out 5-set match against rival Newton North on Tuesday that ended in defeat for the Warriors, 3-2. So let's not waste any time. Let's get to the rosters really quick. We'll start with the visiting Natick High Redhawks. Going in order of jersey number for the Redhawks, first off, alternatively wearing number 2 or 22, senior captain Sean Ferguson. Next, alternately wearing number 3 or 23, a junior Colin Chin. Next, a junior captain number 5, Harrison Landry. Next, a sophomore number 6, Cody Gibendi. Next, junior captain, number 7, Matthew Salerno. Next, another junior captain, number 9, Nicholas Bonavire. Next, a sophomore captain, number 11, Branch Barnes. A sophomore, number 13, John Carroll. A sophomore, number 14, Frank Johnson. A freshman, number 15, Luke Dratch. A sophomore, number 21, Simon Pedrelli. And finally, a senior, number 30, Thomas Sweeney. Head coach of the Natick High boys volleyball team is Peter Suxo. And now let's give the roster for the home team, the Brookline High Warriors. Again, going in order of jersey number. First off, we have a sophomore, number 1, Kristaps Vivars. A junior, number 2, Eli Traub. A junior, number 3, Zachary Boyer. A sophomore, number 6, Connor Christopher. A junior, alternately wearing number 7 or 38, Odin Hiltz. A freshman, number 8, Nico Gutierrez. A freshman, number 9, Amir Tomer. A junior, number 10, Anuj Majumder. A senior, number 11, Charlie Perdue. A senior, number 12, Gabe Nobrega. A senior, number 14, Declan DeYoung. A senior, number 18, Ellis Cowan. A freshman, number 19, Alec Smagula. A senior, number 21, Cam Jilek. A sophomore, number 33, Andrew Bacon. A freshman, number 42, Liam Raybold. And a freshman, number 43, Merrick Stein. Head coach of the Brookline High boys volleyball team is Dana Jones. So those are our team's 2 rosters. Remember, as always, if you end up enjoying this live stream, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. I got a few more volleyball matches on the docket before this spring season is over. Be sure to stay tuned for those. And some of the other sports I cover as well, subscribing to the channel can help with that. And then if you would like to participate in the live chat, I highly encourage you to do so. Could be as simple as writing out Go Brookline or Go Natick. No matter who you're rooting for, we always appreciate the good vibes in the live chat. Or if you want to give a shout out to your favorite player, maybe you're watching a family member or a friend, you want to give them a shout out in the live chat, that's a good reason to do so. Maybe you want to let us know where it is you're tuning in from. That's always fun with these online live streams that can be watched all over the world. Maybe you notice some technical difficulties going on and you want to let me know. It might be something I don't notice on my end. Might be something I can fix, so I encourage you to let me know. And then, of course, if you notice me butchering the pronunciation of anyone's names, or if I have a name wrong on the roster I was given, then please let me know. This especially to any Natick fans that might be watching this live stream, as this is my first time covering this year's Natick team. So we now get ready to get this one underway. Looks like starting for Brookline, they're going to have Vivars, Smagula, Jilek, Tomer, Purdue, and Raybold on their side. On Natick's side, I see number 5, Landry Harrison. I see number 7, Matthew Salerno. I see number 11, Branch Barnes. Number 13, John Carroll. And it looks like checking in is number 2, Sean Ferguson, the libero, replacing number 30, Thomas Sweeney. And I see number 9, Nicholas Bonavire. Brookline's going to get the opening serve here in this match. It's going to be Alex Smagula bringing it. Brookline against Natick. Here we go. First serve is taken by Ferguson. Set, and a spike from Bonavire is going to sail long. So first point of the match goes to Brookline. Another serve from Smagula, taken again by Ferguson, set by Harrison. Spike from Barnes this time goes perfectly for the kill. Perfectly executed there. First kill of the day goes to number 11, Branch Barnes. Now on serve is Bonavire for the Redhawks. Serve up and over, dug out by Amir Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike by Cam Jilek is dug out by Ferguson, set by Harrison. The spike hits the sideline. Well placed by Matthew Salerno. That'll be his first kill of the day. And Natick goes up 2-1. Serve from Bonavire, taken by Purdue, awkwardly followed up by Tomer, off the ceiling but punched over by Jilek. Received by Harrison, set by Barnes. Another spike well hit by Salerno. Back-to-back kills from the junior. Now have Natick up 3-1. Bonavire the serve. Awkwardly off the hands of Vivars. And I think we can count that as an ace for Nicholas Bonavire as Natick goes up 4-1. That serve drops inside the line. Back-to-back aces from Bonavire, and Natick has scored 5 unanswered points as they now lead 5-1. This one taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Purdue, the spike, perfectly placed by Charlie Purdue. And that ends the scoring streak as Brookline goes back on serve. Purdue will follow up the kill with the serve. This one is dug out, set by Harrison. Tap over by Barnes and perfectly placed by Branch Barnes. Dropped it right in the middle of no man's land for his second kill of the day. Now on serve is number 13, John Carroll. Carroll's serve is taken awkwardly by Purdue. Smagula somehow keeps it in play, and Purdue pushes it over. Taken by Carroll, set by Harrison. Punched over by Salerno, dug out by Smagula, followed up by Tomer. Long roll shot from Vivars. It's taken by Bonavire, set by Harrison, tapped over by Barnes. And again, Barnes just drops it right in the middle of everybody. And the sophomore has his third kill of the day. Natick up 7-2. Another serve from Carroll, received by Tomer. Followed up by Smagula. Spike from Vivars is received by Bonavire. Followed up by Sweeney, but it goes off the ceiling. Got to be careful with the ceiling here at Schluntz. As you can see at the top of your screen, it's got that weird cross thing going on at the top where the ceiling is a little lower than the rest of it. Amir Tomer's serve goes into the net, and the point goes right back to Natick. Now Barnes on serve. The sophomore has 3 kills already here in the first set. This serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Spike Vivars is blocked, and it's not going to be got back. That was either Sweeney or Harrison on that block. And I'm not quite sure. This serve taken by Vivars, set by Smagula. Spike from Jilek this time. Jilek brings the hammer for his first kill of the day. Jilek is coming off a 5-set match against Newton North where he had a team-leading 14 kills, and there he gets his first. Now Jilek on serve. Serve is taken by Bonavire. It's over on 1, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Not properly placed, and it's bumped over by Jilek, but he still puts it in the right spot. That's one of the slowest moving kills you're ever going to see in volleyball. It's not often you get a kill off a bump, but, you know, there we go. Like a perfectly placed lob. Jilek the serve, taken by Bonavire, set by Barnes. Spike into the net. A timeout now called by Natick as Brookline cuts the deficit down to 3. Unofficial stats so far. Got, for Brookline, 2 kills from Cam Jilek and 1 from Charlie Purdue. For Natick, 3 kills from Branch Barnes, 2 kills from Matthew Salerno, 2 aces from Nicholas Bonavire, and then 1 block either to Thomas Sweeney or Landry Harrison. So for the moment, I've just given each of them half a block, which is, you know, a way that you can keep stats on blocks in volleyball. A player can get half a block, similar to how a football player can get half a tackle. You know, if it's or no, not half a tackle, they can get half a sack in football if it was, you know, done as a team effort or, you know, done as sort of a group project, bringing the quarterback down. You know, with blocks, it's so hard to tell who exactly got their hands on it. Like, I'd have to go back and go frame by frame on my film if I was going to figure it out. But for now, out of the timeout, here's the serve from Jilek. Dug out by Bonavire, set by Barnes. Tap over, dug out, kept alive, but off the ceiling. It was a good effort by Cowan and Smagula to try and keep that one alive. But again, got to watch out for that ceiling ricochet. Now on service, Salerno. This serve is taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Long spike, Jilek. is kept alive, but weird ricochet off the ceiling, and it's a long roll shot from Bonavire. Taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, spike Vivars. Vivars finishes for his first kill of the day. Vivars had 8 kills against Newton North on Tuesday, and now he's got the serve. This serve is taken, set by Barnes. Spike is blocked, but kept alive by Harrison. Set by Barnes, tapped over. No, that's Harrison who gets the kill there. The first spike was Bonavire, my mistake. It is Landry Harrison who gets the kill on that play. Now on serve is Sean Ferguson. The serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue, deflected and taken by Salerno, set by Harrison. Spike Bonavire, well placed by Nicholas Bonavire for his first kill. Natick showing a lot of great placement with their spikes. And apparently I missed a point because it's actually 12-7. I thought it was 11. This serve is taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek. Good kill from Cam Jilek. His second, or no, his third. As it's now 12-8. Serve from Ellis Cowan is received by Bonavire, set by Barnes. Quick spike from Carroll. Perfectly executed there. And Natick showing that if you give them a chance for a clean 3-hit sequence, most of the time they're going to execute very well on them. Harrison the serve. Received awkwardly, but somehow Smagula gets it over on 2. Received by Barnes, set by Harrison. Another spike from Carroll, and another kill by John Carroll. 14-8, the Red Hawks lead here in the first set. Harrison the serve, received by Vivars, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue is received, but awkwardly off the ceiling. Harrison follows it up. Spike Bonavire. Even off that awkward first hit, Natick able to recover, and Nicholas Bonavire gets his second kill of the day. Harrison on serve again, received by Tomer. Set by Smagula, long spike from Jilek is well placed. Natick thought that one was going to sail long, but it dropped in nicely. Cam Jilek with his 4th kill so far. Now we cycle back around to Alex Smagula on serve for the Warriors. This serve is taken awkwardly by Bonavire, followed up by Ferguson, and then bumped over by Salerno. Received by Tomer, set by Smagula. Tap over by Purdue. Nice touch by Charlie Purdue. With the way he was charging, you thought for sure he was going to bring all the power on a spike, but then he switches tactics there and goes for a well-placed tap. That serve is dug out by Bonavire, set by Harrison. Spike is blocked, but recovered by Ferguson, set by Harrison, and punched over by Salerno. Dug out by Tomer, kept alive somehow, and bumped over by Purdue. Taking a set, and the spike from Carroll is dug out. Roll shot from Smagula, received by Salerno, set by Harrison. Spike from Bonavire cannot be stopped. Some great defensive grit from Brookline, but Natick just kept bringing one well-executed attack after the next, and then finally one of them finished. Bonavire the serve. Awkwardly off the ceiling, but kept alive by Tomer. Roll shot by Jilek. Received and set by Harrison. Spike Salerno is blocked, kept alive by Purdue. Spike from Jilek. Heads up play by Charlie Purdue, who was in on the blocking play, then realized it just deflected straight into the air, and he was able to legally follow that up because a block doesn't count as a hit. And now Purdue on serve after Jilek's kill. Sent over by Barnes, received by Tomer, set by Smagula. Vivars fires and misses wide. 17-11, the Natick lead. Carroll the serve. Received by Tomer. Set by Smagula. Spike Vivars. Received and could not be followed up. Off a, slightly misplayed receive there from Bonavire. Tomer now on serve for the Warriors. This serve barely dug out by Salerno, and it cannot be followed up. Harrison tried to follow that up off the net, but could not. Tomer back on serve. And that one's going to sail long. Natick back on serve. They still lead by 5. This serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Roll shot by Vivars, sails long. Now Branch Barnes setting up for the serve. This serve dug out by Vivars, followed up by Smagula, tapped over by Jilek, but pushed right back, kept alive by Purdue. Set by Smagula, spike Vivars, taken by Bonavire, bumped by Sweeney. Long spike from Bonavire, taken by Smagula, then Tomer, and a long spike into the net. It was not blocked, which is why Brookline couldn't hit it again. And it's a 20-13 lead now for Natick. Serve from Barnes, sails long. Remember, each set is first to 25, win by 2, so Natick currently 5 points away. Serve Jilek off the net cord, somehow kept alive by Salerno and Barnes, and Salerno pushes it over, taken by Cowan, set by Smagula. Quick spike from Cowan, misses wide. Again, fantastic effort by Matthew Salerno, just keeping that play alive. And now Salerno on serve. Serve taken by Purdue. And an on-to spike from Smagula is received by Barnes, then set by Harrison. Then a spike off the net cord taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Vivars goes long. Timeout now called by Brookline. Unofficial stats so far. Cam Jilek leads all players in kills with 5. Charlie Purdue has 2 kills, and Kristaps Vivars has 1. For Natick, 3 kills and 2 aces from Nicholas Bonavire. 3 kills from Branch Barnes, 2 kills from John Carroll. 1 kill and half a block for Landry Harrison and half a block for Thomas Sweeney. Now on serve is Salerno. Serve drops in, dug out by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Spike Vivars, dug out by Ferguson, set by Barnes. Spike from Bonavire goes down the line. And another kill for Nicholas Bonavire. That's his 4th. Natick 2 points away from taking the first set. Serve taken by Purdue, a little too close to the net, and it's forced back by Natick, kept alive by Brookline, pushed over by Purdue. Received by Salerno, set by Barnes. Quick spike blocked, but not well. Thomas Sweeney with his first kill of the day. And Natick now has set point. The serve is received by Jilek, followed up by Smagula, punched over by Jilek, taken by Ferguson, set by Barnes, pushed over by Harrison, received by Jilek, set by Smagula, long spike. Purdue is going to sail long, and that is going to end the first set. Natick takes the first set, 25-14. Unofficial stats through the first set. Cam Jilek leads Brookline with 5 kills, Charlie Purdue with 2, Kristaps Vivars with 1. For Natick, 4 kills and 2 aces from Nicholas Bonavire, 3 kills from Branch Barnes, 2 kills each from Matthew Salerno and John Carroll, and 1 kill and half a block each from Landry Harrison and Thomas Sweeney. And remember, for those of you who might be relatively new to watching high school volleyball, it is best of 5 sets, so first to 3 sets wins. So right now, Natick needs 2 more set wins in order to win the match. And remember, if you have any comments or questions you'd like to give about the game, then you can do so in the live chat. And also remember to like and subscribe. Players back out on the floor for Natick: Salerno, Barnes, Bonavire, Sweeney, Harrison, and Carroll. And one of them is going to sub out for Ferguson, and it'll be Sweeney. For Brookline, Purdue, Cowan, Smagula, Jilek, Vivars, and Raybold. One of them about to sub out for Amir Tomer, and it will be Raybold. Natick will have first serve this time, and it'll be number 5, Landry Harrison. This serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek goes into the net. So just like the first set, our first point of the set comes from a spiking error. That one dug out by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Long roll shot from Vivars. Now Natick sets up. Bonafire's spike is blocked. Ferguson somehow keeps it alive, and it's bumped over by Salerno. Taken by Cowan, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue is dug out by Harrison, followed up by Barnes. Long punch over by Salerno, kept alive by Smagula. Set by Tomer. Tap over by Purdue, could not get its way over. A lot of great hustle from both teams on that play. But ultimately, point goes to Natick. Another serve from Harrison, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue into the net again. Spiking woes plaguing Brookline early in this second set. That's 3 straight. Harrison's serve, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Tap over by Purdue, taken by Harrison, set by Barnes. Tap over by Bonavire, taken by Jilek. And Smagula tried to punch it, but was blocked, recovered. And now Purdue is blocked, recovered by Tomer, set by Smagula. Long spike by Vars, a third straight block. Combined efforts of Bonavire and Carroll. This serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike by Purdue, another one into the net. This serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue is received by Harrison, set by Barnes. Spike Bonavire. Bonavire places it perfectly for the first kill of the second set. And as Natick gets out to a hot 6-0 start, Brookline calls timeout. You know, I said it a little on Tuesday, and I'll say it again. Brookline, you know, sort of young, developing team. They lost a lot of high-quality players over the past 2 years. You know, so many names I could say. Nikhil Wong, Fletcher Poon, Jacob Smagula all graduated last year. The year before that, you had guys like Corey Zito, Zachary Orlando Milbauer, and just a bunch of other great players that I'm probably just not remembering just because there were so many of them. But they lost a lot of key guys, and so now they're trying to fill in with some younger players, and sometimes that's going to involve some growing pains with getting back in sync. Roll shot from Purdue, received by Salerno, set by Harrison. Spike Barnes. Branch Barnes with his 4th kill of the match so far. As right out of the timeout, Natick gets right back to work and is now up 7-0. This serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Long spike by Jilek, taken by Harrison, set by Barnes. Spike Bonafire is blocked, but blocked wide. So 6 kills now for Nicholas Bonavire to go with 2 aces and half a block. Serve from Harrison, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue off the net cord and off the defender's hands. And that will be Brookline's first point of the set as Charlie Purdue collects his 3rd kill of the day. Serve from Smagula, received by Bonavire, set by Harrison. And tap over by Barnes. Oh, but it went wide of the pole. Either that or it was some kind of an illegal hit. Whatever it was, the point goes to Brookline. Serve from Smagula. It bounces off Ferguson's body. Ferguson was trying to get out of the way. He knew that one was going to go long. But because he couldn't dodge out of the way, it bounced off him. And so that will go as an ace for Alex Smagula. This serve dug out by Salerno, sent over on 1, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Tap over by Jilek, received by Harrison, followed up by Carroll. Long spike from Salerno is going to go long. You know, sometimes when you're just watching the action, watch how fast the setter sometimes has to run to get into position on these plays. Serve taken by Salerno, set by Harrison. Spike dug out by Smagula, followed up by Tomer. Spike Jilek is blocked right back, but Jilek keeps it alive. Followed up by Smagula. Roll shot from Purdue, taken by Salerno, set by Harrison. Spike Barnes deflected, taken by Vivars, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek dug out by Harrison, followed up by Ferguson. Tapped down by Bonavire, but illegally. Boy, after a thrilling rally like that, you almost hate to see it end on some kind of a hit violation. But Brookline has now cut the lead down to 3. They were down 7-0 at one point. They've now outscored Natick 5-1 as Natick calls timeout. Boy, I got myself a little bit of a nostalgic deja vu there, saying dug out by Smagula. That was a phrase I used to say all the time over the past 2 seasons covering Brookline boys volleyball, as Alex's older brother, Jacob Smagula, was one of Brookline's best defensive players as a libero. And now his younger brother, as a freshman, the starting setter. So it is nice to be able to keep calling the Smagula name out here on the volleyball court. And Alex Smagula, what an effort he's giving as a freshman, being asked to step into such a big role. As he takes that serve, taken by Ferguson, set by Harrison, spiked Bonavire off the net cord, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, roll shot by Jilek, taken by Ferguson, set by Harrison, spike Carroll is in for the kill. Third kill so far for John Carroll, and now Nicholas Bonavire on serve for the Redhawks as they lead 9-5. Serve taken by Vivars, set by Smagula. Purdue the spike, taken by Ferguson. Weirdly off the ceiling, but kept alive and tapped over by Salerno. Taken by Cowan, set by Smagula. Tap over by Jilek, blocked, recovered by Tomer, blocked right back, dug out by Smagula, and they could not follow it up. Gutsy effort from the 2 Brookline freshmen, Tomer and Smagula, but just could not keep it alive. And I think even before that serve went into the net from Bonavire, there was some kind of an illegal something that gave the point to Brookline, and so Charlie Purdue now goes on serve for the Warriors. Serve taken by Bonavire, set by Harrison. Spike by Barnes, dug out by Jilek, followed up by Smagula, punched over by Vivars. Taken by Harrison, set by Barnes. Spike Salerno. I think that one went into the net, and it did. Purdue the serve, just long. Brookline was hoping for a call of it landing right on the line. They did not get that call. Now Carroll on serve, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, spike Vivars. Cross-court spike by Kristaps Vivars for his second kill of the day. Tomer now on serve for Brookline. Serve taken by Bonavire, set by Harrison. Spike Salerno drops in perfectly for another kill for Matthew Salerno. He's now got 3. Natick now has 4 different players with at least 3 kills so far today, as Branch Barnes sets up for serve. This serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Jilek. 6 kills so far for Cam Jilek after that one. Now checking in for Brookline, number 12, Gabe Nobrega replaces Liam Raybold. Serve from Jilek. Received by Salerno, set by Barnes, spike. Salerno went off the net cord and off the fingertips, and good for another kill. 4 kills now for Salerno as he goes on serve for the Redhawks. This serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Vivars, taken by Ferguson. set by Barnes. Bonafire the spike, misses wide. Vivars now on serve for Brookline. And that one's going to sail long. Now Sean Ferguson on serve for the Redhawks. Natick leads by 4. This serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, tapped over by Nobrega, but illegally got too much under it. And it's now 15-10. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, dug out by Salerno, followed up by Barnes, spike Bonafire. Another well-placed spike from Nicholas Bonafire, and he's now got a game-high 7 kills. Or a match-high, I should say. Ferguson, another serve taken by Tomer, followed up by Purdue, punched over by Jilek, taken by Harrison, set by Barnes. Quick spike, could not be dug out. 4 kills now for John Carroll. (17-10). Served by Ferguson, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Long spike, Jilek is blocked and blocked in. Carroll and Bonafire on the blocking efforts once again. Serve Ferguson, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue, dug out by Ferguson, followed up just barely by Barnes, bumped over by Salerno, taken by Jilek, set by Smagula. Tap over, oh, but an illegal touch from Purdue. Timeout now called by Brookline, as that is now 6 straight points for Natick, as they have now pulled away at 19-10. Unofficial stats so far. First for Brookline, 6 kills from Cam Jilek, 3 kills from Charlie Purdue, 2 from Kristaps Vivars, and 1 service ace from Alex Smagula. For Natick, 7 kills, 2 aces, and 1 block by Nicholas Bonafire, 4 kills and 1 block by John Carroll, 4 kills each from Matthew Salerno and Branch Barnes, and then 1 kill and half a block each from Landry Harrison and Thomas Sweeney. Unfortunately, I don't have assist stats. Those are a little harder to keep track of. But now out of the timeout, we'll have to see how Brookline adjusts. They've now given up a couple of big streaks of points to Natick here in this second set. Ferguson serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, sails long. That's what can happen when a lot of your spikes start getting blocked. You start thinking you have to go higher, and then sometimes just goes too high. Ferguson on serve, diving dig by Tomer, followed up by Smagula, spiked over by Nobrega, and somehow Natick keeps it alive, but they send it long. I love seeing plays like that where both teams just desperately trying to make something happen. Now Nobrega, his first serve, taken by Ferguson, followed up by Barnes and sent over on 2, taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, deflected, and taken by Salerno, set by Barnes, spike Bonafire, could not be dug out. 8 kills now for Nicholas Bonafire. And Landry Harrison back on serve. He had that long string of service points at the start of this set. Tomer receives the serve, set by Smagula, and that spike is blocked by John Carroll, went right off the face. 2 blocks now today for John Carroll. Harrison's serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Tap over by Purdue, dug out by, not dug out by Ferguson. Ferguson made a valiant effort, but could not get under it enough. And that'll be 4 kills now for Charlie Purdue. Served by Smagula, taken by Ferguson, set by Harrison. Spike by Barnes is blocked wide. Five kills now for Branch Barnes. Natick leads 23-12. Served by Bonavire, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, punched over by Jilek, received by Ferguson, set by Harrison, spike by Barnes. A laser that time by Branch Barnes, and the Natick crowd loves it, as Barnes now has 6 kills today, and Natick has set point. Bonafire's serve goes off the back of the head of one of his teammates. Needless to say, that wasn't in. Serve from Purdue, taken by Bonavire, tapped over on 2, and an illegal hit. Looked like Brookline was about to get the point anyway, but they get it on the violation from Natick. This serve taken by Ferguson, followed up by Bonavire. Spike Salerno is blocked back, and they cannot keep it alive. That block, I believe, was made by Ellis Cowan. Again, unofficial, just making my best judgment call there. And that serve is into the net, and that's going to end the second set. Brookline gets a few points back there at the end, but ultimately nowhere near enough. Natick wins the second set, and they are now 1 away from a sweeping victory. During this intermission after the second set, I'd like to take a moment for a local charity spotlight. I'd like to tell you about the Brookline Community Foundation. For over 100 years, the Brookline Community Foundation has been a trusted partner, supporting Brookline by investing in organizations and initiatives that help create opportunity and promote equity for everyone who lives, learns, works, and plays in our community. Among the foundation's many grant programs is the BCF Scholarship Fund for Brookline High School, which provides graduating BHS students with scholarships to help fund post-secondary education. To date, 81 BHS students have received scholarships from this fund to help them as they build their futures. Your support is crucial to supporting Brookline youth as they embark on the next steps in their educational journeys. Visit brooklinecommunity.org or call 617-566-4442 to find out more about the BCF Scholarship Fund for Brookline High School and how you can make a difference right here in Brookline. Once again, that's brooklinecommunity.org or call 617-566-4442. And remember, as always, you can find all the information you need about our local charity spotlight website and phone number down in the description section down below. 2-0 Natick leads. They've taken both of the first 2 sets by double-digit margins. And one more set win will give the Red Hawks the sweep. Stats so far today, leading Natick is, offensively at least, is Nicholas Bonavire. 8 kills, 2 aces, and 1 block. Branch Barnes with 6 kills of his own. John Carroll with 4 kills and 2 blocks. Matthew Salerno with 4 kills. And then Landry Harrison and Thomas Sweeney with 1 kill and half a block each. For Brookline, Cam Jilek with 6 kills, Charlie Perdue with 4, Kristaps Vivars with 2, Alex Smagula with 1 ace, Ellis Cowan with 1 block. And again, these are all just unofficial stats, you know, just to give you a rough idea of what everybody's doing stat-wise. Although, of course, I'm unable to keep track of assists and digs. Brookline showing a very different lineup here in the third set. Still have Jilek, Vivars, and Smagula out there. And it looks like Tomer is about to sub in for Nobrega. But a couple of new faces. Number 8, Nico Gutierrez, and number 14, Declan DeYoung. Both starting this third set for Brookline. And it will be Smagula starting us off service-wise here in the third set. First serve taken by Ferguson, set by Harrison, spike by Carroll, dug out by Tomer. Weirdly, it ricochets. They're trying to keep it alive, and they cannot. That segmented ceiling, it'll get you. Natick takes the first point of the set. And now Bonavire sets up for the serve. This serve taken by Gutierrez, set by Smagula, sent over by Vivars, well wide. Two nothing now, the Natick advantage. As it looks like we got a sub checking in for Brookline. Another new face, this is number 6, Connor Christopher, as he replaces Kristaps Vivars. Bonavire the serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, long spike by Christopher. Connor Christopher coming in off the bench and immediately getting a kill on a well-placed roll shot there. And now Christopher on serve. And that serve is going to sail long. Serve from Carroll, received by Tomer, followed up by Smagula, sent over by Gutierrez, taken by Carroll, sent right back down by Jilek. Cam Jilek with his 7th kill. Brookline within 1 as Declan DeYoung subs out for Gabe Nobrega. Serve now from Tomer. Received, set by Harrison. Spike Barnes. Another kill for Branch Barnes. He's now got 7. Barnes the serve. It's received, set by Smagula, spike Nobrega, and Gabe Nobrega with his first kill of the day. It was deflected but could not be dug out on the follow-up. Now Jilek on serve. And that serve is going to sail wide. Salerno on serve for Natick. And that serve straight into the net. The two teams trading service errors back and forth. And now Nico Gutierrez on serve for Brookline. This serve taken by Ferguson, set by Barnes, spike by Sweeney, dug out by Jilek, followed up by Smagula. Spike Christopher goes off the body of Barnes and over the net, taken by Nobrega, set by Smagula. Spike again is blocked, recovered by Nobrega, followed up by Smagula. Another spike from Ferguson, this one taken by Ferguson, followed up by Barnes, and that long spike from Bonavire sails long. Wild sequence there as Brookline ties it up at 5. Serve from Gutierrez taken by Ferguson, set by Barnes. Tap is not blocked, and that'll be another kill for Nicholas Bonavire. That is 9 so far today. Ferguson serve, awkwardly off the fingertips and off the ceiling. Smagula tries to keep it alive. It is sent over by Jilek, taken by Salerno, set by Barnes. Tapped over by Harrison. Smagula digs it out. It's kept alive. Oh, but Christopher couldn't stop himself from running into the net. And that will give the point to Natick. Served by Ferguson, dug out by Tomer, followed up by Smagula, punched over by Christopher, sent back by Salerno, spike by Nobrega, dug out by Salerno, set by Barnes, spike is blocked, recovered by Bonavire, followed up by Salerno, and sent over by Harrison, taken by Nobrega, an attempted spike on 2 is whiffed. Three straight points now for Natick. Ferguson still on serve. This one taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Nobrega, the spike off the net cord for a kill. Gabe Nobrega with his second kill of the day. This serve taken by Ferguson, followed up by Barnes, sent over by Harrison, taken by Jilek, set by Smagula, but an illegal set. They called a double hit. Now Harrison on serve for Natick. Received by Tomer, set by Smagula. Christopher the spike, deflected and taken by Bonavire, set by Harrison. Long spike Salerno, and it could not be dug out. Matthew Salerno now with 5 kills today. Natick now leads by 4. Harrison back on serve. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike DeYoung, deflected and followed up by Ferguson, but it goes off the ceiling. Ten to 7 the score in favor of Natick. Smagula back on serve. Serve taken by Ferguson, set by Harrison. Spike Bonavire into the net. This serve sails long. Bonavire the serve, it comes in wide of the pole, and that's going to give the point right back to Brookline. It'll be Christopher on serve for the Warriors. As we get a substitution for Natick, seeing the floor for the first time is number 15, the freshman Luke Dratch, as he replaces Bonavire. Christopher the serve, received by Salerno, set by Harrison, spike by Barnes. Branch Barnes with that cross-court spike to the corner has been lethal today, as he makes it 12-9 with his 8th kill of the day. We saw Thomas Sweeney sub back in for the Redhawks. Carroll on serve, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Gutierrez, received by Dratch, followed up by Harrison. Spike Salerno, deflected, but could not be kept alive. Six kills now for Matthew Salerno after that one. Serve off the net court, but taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Awkward spike from Jilek is taken by Dratch, set by Harrison. Spike Salerno. Another kill for Salerno. He's now got 7. Serve from Carroll, followed up, taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Spike Jilek is blocked. Jilek recovers. Set by Smagula. Spike Gutierrez. Nico Gutierrez with his first kill of the day. Now Tomer setting up for the serve. Dug out by Ferguson, set by Harrison, spike by Barnes. Could not be kept alive. That just flew way too far away. And that will be Barnes's 9th kill. 15-10 Natick leads. Served by Barnes, received, set by Smagula, awkwardly punched over by Jilek, taken by Barnes, set by Harrison. Spike Salerno is blocked. Cam Jilek. (15-11). And Jilek going on serve. The serve taken by Salerno, set by Barnes. Spike Salerno sails right to the benches, well wide. And a timeout is now called with the score Natick 15, Brookline 12. And you know, a set like this has got to make you feel good for the future if you're a Brookline fan. Already Brookline's got, you know, some youngsters that they're asking to play some pretty prominent roles this year. Guys like Smagula, Vivars, and Tomer. Not to mention the other libero that we haven't seen yet today, Andrew Bacon, also a sophomore. But then you get a set like this where you bring in, you know, some of the younger guys as backups. Guys like Connor Christopher and Nico Gutierrez. And they show you what they can do. You know, and those are the guys that are going to grow together as part of their high school careers. The guys who are going to be the veteran leaders on this squad in a couple of years. In the meantime, 15-12. Jilek the serve. Taken by Dratch, set by Harrison. Spike Salerno deflected and taken by Jilek. Set by Smagula. Spike Gutierrez is deflected and recovered by Dratch. Weirdly off the ceiling, taken by Harrison. Spike by Barnes goes into the net. Oops. Sent that one the wrong way. And that serve is going to go for an ace. Cam Jilek now with 7 kills, 1 ace, and 1 block. This serve is taken by Salerno, set by Barnes. Spike taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Tap over by Gutierrez, received by Harrison, set by Barnes. Spike Salerno blocked, but blocked wide. Salerno breaks the point streak with his 8th kill of the day. Serve now by Salerno, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, tapped over, and not legally. I think Christopher touched the net again. Either that or he got under the ball. Oops, once again, I'm getting mixed up on where the point's supposed to go. My mistake, folks. Serve received by Christopher, set by Smagula. Spike Christopher, not deflected, just sails long. Served by Salerno, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike by Gutierrez, blocked wide. Second kill of the day for the freshman Nico Gutierrez. We got a sub coming in for Natick. Number 21, Simon Pedrelli, seeing the floor for the first time as he replaces Thomas Sweeney. Serve from Gutierrez, taken by Salerno, set by Barnes. Spike sails along from Bonavire, and that's going to be another point for Brookline. A little bit of confusion there as now they get the ball to Brookline for the serve. Gutierrez dug out by Ferguson, followed up by Barnes. Spike Bonavire. I think that one went off the pole. 18-17. Brookline with the most points they've had in a set so far today as Gutierrez serves this one, taken by Salerno, set by Barnes. Spike is killed by Simon Pedrelli. Both teams' backups getting a chance to shine here in set number 3 as Pedrelli subs out for John Carroll. Served by Ferguson. Received by Christopher off the ceiling, and it just has to be pushed over by Christopher. Taken by Ferguson, set by Barnes. Spike by Carroll, misses wide. It's a 1-point game late in this set. 19-18. Gabe Nobrega in to take the serve. It's received by Bonavire, set by Barnes, and blocked back by Connor Christopher. All squared at 19. Nobrega's serve into the net. Serve from Harrison, taken by Tomer, and on to Spike from Smagula, received by Harrison, set by Barnes, tapped over by Bonavire, taken by Christopher, on to Spike again from Smagula, dug out by Salerno, followed up by Harrison, pushed over by Barnes, taken by DeYoung, set by Smagula. Spike Christopher is blocked wide. How about the sophomore Connor Christopher? His first set seeing the floor today, and he's got 2 kills and a block. And we're knotted up at 20 apiece. Smagula's serve taken by Ferguson, set by Harrison. Spike misses wide from Bonavire. Brookline rallying here in set number 3. Smagula's serve goes right into the net. Now Bonavire on serve for the Red Hawks. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek, kept alive by Bonavire and Harrison, bumped over by Ferguson, taken by Gutierrez, a little close, and they could not keep it in play legally. As they say, Smagula got a little too under that one, trying to keep it away from the net. Bonavire's serve taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Spike Jilek is blocked, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike misses wide from Christopher. And a timeout is called by Brookline as this third and potentially last set is coming down to the wire. Natick now up 23-21. Natick 2 points away from ending this match in a 3-0 sweep. Brookline 2 points away from tying it and ensuring that the set will end with a margin of 2. Because remember, you have to win by at least 2. you got to give a lot of credit to some of these younger backups, particularly Connor Christopher and Nico Gutierrez, the way they've stepped up here in this third set. I mean, it seemed clear as day to me that after losing the first 2 sets by double digits, Brookline started bringing in some of their backups just to get them some playing time. But they've responded, with some real fight and some real hunger here in this third set to show what they can do. And that combined with some mistakes that Natick has made here in this third set that are pretty uncharacteristic of how they played in the first 2, it's got us where we are now with a pretty close third set. Serve from Bonavire, taken by Tomer, sit by Smagula, spike, Jilek sails. Match point now for Natick, 24-21. Bonavire serve into the net. Brookline on serve. They need 2 points to force this into a win by 2 scenario. Christopher serve taken by Ferguson, set by Harrison. Spike Barnes. They could not stop Branch Barnes. And that is going to end it. The final score, Natick wins 3-0. Final set scores 25-14, 25-15, and 25-22. Branch Barnes ends it by becoming the first and only player today to reach double figures in kills as he secures his 10th kill with that one last spike. Unofficial stats for today for Natick. Like I said, 10 kills from Branch Barnes. He led all players in that category. Nicholas Bonavire had quite a day, 9 kills, 2 aces, and 1 block. Matthew Salerno with 8 kills. John Carroll with 4 kills and 2 blocks. Landry Harrison and Thomas Sweeney each had 1 kill and half a block each. And Simon Pedrelli had 1 kill. For Brookline, Cam Jilek led the way. 7 kills, 1 ace, 1 block. Charlie Perdue had 4 kills. Connor Christopher had 2 kills and 1 block. Kristaps Vivars, Nico Gutierrez, and Gabe Nobrega had 2 kills each. Declan DeYoung had 1 kill. Ellis Cowan had 1 block, and Alex Smagula had 1 ace. So, hats off to Natick for a very well-played match. They showed a lot of great execution on their set plays, a lot of great spikes. They got a little shaky on their execution in the third set, but ultimately were still able to finish the job and get out of here with a sweeping win. Credit to Brookline, especially in that third set. They really brought the fight, showed what some of their younger backups could be capable of in the seasons going forward. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. Remember, if you enjoyed this broadcast, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. If you got anything you would like to say, you can say it in the comment section down below after the live stream has concluded. Also, go down below to the description section where you can find all the information you need, website and phone number, about our local charity spotlight, the Brookline Community Foundation. And if you check out the bottom right corner of your screen, you'll see a few URLs there. One is for my personal website, jessesports.com. You can find out more about me, the freelance sports broadcasting services that I provide for various teams, and how you can commission those services for your favorite team. And then also my email and my Instagram are on there. You can email me with any questions or requests you may have, and you can follow me on Instagram, where I sometimes post highlights from previous live streams. But for this live stream, that is going to do it. Natick beats Brookline 3-0, 25-14, 25-15, 25-22. From Schluntz Gym at Brookline High School in Brookline, Massachusetts, I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.